Thank you for watching Making the Mosaic. My name is Emma Jenkins and I'm a workplace and employment mediator. And today I wanted to talk about what I call the 3 Ps of conflict prevention and communication. The places where I have enjoyed working the most tend to also be the places where I have had the best relationships with my co-workers. And my positivity around these relationships wasn't based solely on being able to get along with these people socially, but they also tended to be individuals that I could work well with. I think we can all recognise that when relationships are good, it can make everything run a lot smoother, whether that's in our personal lives or in our work life. And if you think about some of the projects that you may have been on that worked the best, or some of the best support you have had with your workload or with clients, or when you have worked under stressful environments or under time pressures and actually it hasn't been so bad, often it would have been due to the good relationships you had surrounding you in that environment. I've also noticed, going into workplaces, the impact it can have when relationships aren't conflict-free. And I'm not just talking about situations where there may have been some heated public discussions, to put it mildly, but also in situations where there is a silent but ever-present tension, which normally manifests itself in passive-aggressive behaviour, which I do consider to be conflict still, by the way. In both of those scenarios, everyone around can be really significantly impacted by the conflict. People can tend to walk on eggshells around them so as not to spark anything off or make matters worse. Others may try and act as the go-between between these people to try and minimise any contact between them. And although people may believe this as being helpful, it just makes every process more complicated and take longer, and it's already created a bigger issue because more people are involved. And conflict also has an impact on the line manager's time and resources, because those involved in conflict will often reach out to their team leader or HR person or office manager, which is a perfectly appropriate response. But it does mean that those resources that are shared amongst that team are being diverted towards dealing with the conflict. Apparently, it can take 1 to 2 days per week on average of a line manager's time to deal with conflict alone. Just let that register for a second. 1 to 2 days on average is taken up by conflict. It can have an impact on so many areas of a working environment. When I deal with conflict through mediation or through the training that I offer on conflict prevention and communication, I aim to bring 3 things into that situation, and this is where we come to those 3 Ps that I mentioned before, because I think these 3 things are what makes a workplace function at its best, and that is peace, productivity and positivity. Because when you have peace, everything is calmer. When you have productivity, people are working at their strengths and using the gifts that they have to the best of their ability. And when you have positivity, people tend to work well together and get through obstacles in a faster and efficient and happier way. But those 3 Ps are only possible when a workplace is conflict-free. If you need help achieving that with your workplace, please do get in contact. You can email me at emma.jenkins@mosaicmediation.co.uk, or you can go to my website www.mosaicmediation.co.uk. On the website you can also find resources such as my latest blogs and videos and a list of all the services that I can offer your workplace. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.